welcome back to Once Upon an Upside. I'm Amy here today with my co-host, the one, the only, the lovely, the Amber.
The Amber! Hello. Welcome.
The Amber. It's not just Amber, it's the
Amber.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is the name of a restaurant in Salt Lake City.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and I love it. You should go.
Okay, so today we're talking about the recent Up channel movie, Diagnosis Delicious. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Do you want to take this one, Amber?
Yeah, sure. So, in this movie, it stars Maya Stojan, maybe, that's how you say her name, and Ryan Rotman, and Nina is a doctor, a cardiologist, who is so busy with work, and she's trying to become the new chief resident of heart, or just everything, I'm not sure. And she, is always trying to get her heart patients or cardiology patients to eat better and to live healthier lifestyles. And Dave is a chef who has been disgraced because he threw a steak at a critic's face. And he wrote a cooking book that is all about, eating healthy on the go. And for some reason, one of the board members is obsessed with him. And it basically winds up that in order for Nina to get the promotion she wants, she has to convince Dave to do these series of cooking classes at the hospital. And for some reason, in order for him to agree, she has to learn how to cook from him.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of convoluted and silly. And then as a side note, her friend, who is a brain surgeon, and Pete from Smallville, whose character's name I don't remember, they are having trouble because of business.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And everyone falls in love and they learn how to cook.
Okay, is it just me, or was there way too many storylines in this movie?
It was so much. It was a lot. I do have to say.
Yeah.
I was shocked and devastated that Stu died.
I know! I was like, oh my god! Yeah.
Unbelievable. I think that's the first time anyone's died in a made-for-TV movie that wasn't no, just in general. That's the only time anyone's died in a made-for-TV movie.
I was shocked. But also, there was the Stu storyline. There was the lady with the heart storyline. There was with her daughter. And then there was the other couple. And then the couple. And then there were the other people in the cooking class. And then
it was too much.
The nurse guy. And I was like, oh. It's a lot.
It was a lot.
It's a lot of people. And I just was like, I just want to see them cook more.
And then you were 98% through the movie, and then his ex-fiance shows up.
I know! I was like, who is this lady? We have 15 minutes left. What the heck?
Where'd she come from?
Exactly.
Why?
It was disappointing. It was disappointing, to say the least.
Oh, I do have to say this. So everything was terrible. It wasn't. It was fine. It was fine. But it drove me crazy how tiny the hospital bed that the heart transplant lady was sitting in. Yeah. Her feet were always crunched up at the bottom. So did they have to get a pediatrics bed and just make use of it?
I don't know.
It was really distracting to me every time she was in a scene. It was weird. And then I do have to say before I do the one way good thing, I do have to say the ending was so abrupt.
Mm-hmm.
It was we have all these different things. We're fine.
Because all the conflict happened in the last 15 minutes. Literally.
And
it was crazy.
They decided to resolve it in the next 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It was weird.
It was strange in a lot. It was a lot. The cooking stuff I enjoyed.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I disliked this movie. There were actually a lot of things that I liked. I thought the actors did a pretty darn good job.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so many things happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very pleased with the choice that they made to have Nina be like, no, I get it. You're going to follow your dreams to Seattle. We're fine. It's fine. Go. She wasn't a big baby about it. She wasn't sulky about it. It was a very mature response, and I really liked that.
I agree. I think it was very nice that she because she knows, I feel too, what if she had gotten a job offer or something, it happens.
Yeah.
in life.
And they weren't even dating.
Yeah. So, exactly. I do think I think Luke came on a little strong.
He was crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
The whole thing was irritating. I totally understand her perspective that, like, he always bails on me.
Yeah.
And this is not something that's going to change, really.
No, it's not. Exactly.
So their solution of him being like, I'm just telling him I have to call him back later. Maybe that'll last, but I doubt it. And if that's not what she wants, then she needs to move on. And if it's what she wants, then she needs to stop complaining about it.
Yeah. And, like, honestly, I feel like he should have given her, though, a little bit more time before he decided. Well, he shouldn't have been stalking her anyways, but he should have given her, like, a little bit of space instead of just coming on so strong.
Did you also think it was super weird that she prepares his coffee for him? Or tea?
Yes. A little bit. Yeah.
I mean, it's there's one thing, like, knowing how someone takes it, but the other is, like, automatically being programmed to do it. It was not a good relationship. I don't blame Pete from Smallville for this, but I do blame his character in this show.
Yeah.
The girl. I
didn't believe in that relationship at all.
No. Doomed to fail.
Yeah. And you know what, I'm sad? We had so many storylines in this movie, but you know what? Eric the nurse, he never got a love interest.
Eric the nurse was great. More Eric the nurse.
Exactly.
Oh, also there was the side love story with the heart transplants lady's daughter.
And the other realtor. We had realty in this movie as well.
There's so much.
We had doctors, we had chefs, we had realty, we had journalists, we had...
It was everything. They just threw it all in the kitchen sink.
Yeah. I do have to say, I laughed so hard at the video of him throwing the steak at the guy. It
was so crazy.
That was hilarious.
I know he's like, I just got worked up and abandoning. I was like, I don't know that there's any reason why you should just throw a steak at someone's face.
Like, it was funny, but, like, I was also like,
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot, but it was so funny.
But I thought the actors did a great job.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
How many balloons?
I gave it 5 balloons.
I gave it 5 balloons.
Holy poop. What?
Yeah. 5.0 balloons. It was 100% average, middle of the road.
Exactly. Agree. Completely.
The best thing about it was its name.
Yes. Completely. Yeah.
And that's it.
I wish they would have done a joke, or there would have been a joke in there or something where she said that she diagnosed him delicious or something.
It's, I don't know.
Or
whatever.
She diagnosed the chicken delicious or something.
There was some potential if there had been some editing. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes more is a lot.
Yeah. I felt like they tried to push like 4 episodes of Grey's Anatomy into one.
Ooh, an entire season.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and we will see you guys all next week.
Yes, next week. And when we look in the comments, we'll see if one of you is an undercover angel.
Oh, yes. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
For more information from Amy and Amber, you can find Amy on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at It's Amy Craig, and you can find Amber on Twitter at Amber Rainwave. Thanks, guys.